Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Michael Vick live on VicTube. And yes, today I'm going to make my picks for week 3 of the 2021 college football season, plus the Thursday night football NFL game tonight. So we got the New York Giants at Washington football team. And Washington is a 3.5 point favorite. Yeah, neither one of these teams is any good. So I guess I'll go with the home team. Let's see, Washington is a 3.5 point favorite. So I'm going to take them to win and to cover the 3.5. Okay, so now some college games, as we do have college football tonight as well. We've got Ohio at Louisiana. Louisiana is a 19.5 point favorite. Well, let's see, Ohio has got blown out by Syracuse, which tells you everything you need to know. And then they lost to Duquesne. And then Louisiana got blown out by Texas. And then they barely beat Nichols, FCS team. So, but I know what it's like to almost lose to Nichols. So, but anyway, so Louisiana's a 19.5 point favorite. I do think Louisiana wins, but I think that Ohio will cover. And then next we've got Friday night. We got UCF at Louisville. UCF is a 6.5 point favorite. So I am gonna take UCF to win, and I'm also gonna lay the 6.5. And I just think that UCF's offense is gonna be hard to stop. So I am gonna take UCF and the 6.5. And then next we've got Saturday day. So we got Nebraska at number 3 Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a 22.5 point favorite. This is going to be a murder on live TV. So I will take Oklahoma and the 22.5 points. And next we got number 8 Cincinnati at Indiana. Cincinnati's a 3.5 point favorite. Remember that that I told you. I think that Cincinnati goes 11-1. And they play Indiana and Notre Dame. I think that they go 1-1 there. And of course, in the off season, when I was doing a preview for Indiana, I said that I think that Cincinnati beats Indiana and then loses to Notre Dame. So I am going to stick with that. So I am going to take Cincinnati to win and to cover the 3.5. Let's see, next we've got Number 15, Virginia Tech at West Virginia. West Virginia is a 2.5-point favorite. And I've decided, I was disappointed in West Virginia when they lost to Maryland. But I've decided that I am going to give the Mountaineers another chance. So I'm going to take West Virginia and the 2.5. The next we got Michigan State at number 24, Miami, and Miami is a 6-point favorite. Of course, last week they almost lost to App State, and then Michigan State, is better than I thought they were gonna be. I thought that Michigan State would lose to Northwestern. Instead, they beat them by 17. 38-21. It looks like Michigan State has some offense. So I'm gonna take Michigan State with the upset. The next we've got number 1 Alabama at number 11 Florida. Alabama is a 14.5-point favorite, and that's not enough. I'll take the Gumps and the 14.5, and I expect them to win by a lot more than that. And next we've got Florida State at Wake Forest. Of course, Florida State lost to Jacksonville State. And if they can't beat Jacksonville State, who can they beat? Wake Forest is Florida State could end up going 3-9 or 4-8. They're definitely not making a bowl game. See, Wake Forest is a 4.5-point favorite. So I'm going to take Wake Forest and the 4.5. And then next we've got Southern Cal at Washington State, or Southern Cal coming off of an embarrassing loss to Stanford at home. And their head coach Clay Helton got fired. So obviously, losing to Stanford, coach gets fired. Now you've got an interim coach. Of course, that's going to be some major distractions. And I think maybe Southern Cal is still having a hangover over losing to Stanford. So, I do think that USC will win, but it'll be close. They're an 8.5-point favorite. I think Washington State covers. I think this will be a 1-score game. And then next we've got Mississippi State at Memphis. Mississippi State is a 3-point favorite. Now Memphis has a terrible defense. Memphis has a great offense, but they have a terrible defense. Especially against the pass. They did beat Arkansas State 55-50 last week. They gave up over 500 yards passing, so which is not good because Mississippi State does throw the ball a lot. So yeah, I think that this will probably be a shootout, but Mississippi State has the better defense. So I am going to take Mississippi State to win and to cover the 3. And then next we've got South Carolina at number 2 Georgia. And Georgia is a 31.5 point favorite. Yeah, so again, yeah, we don't know if JT Daniels is starting. I hope he is, because we really need to, get him back, in the offense. Developing, chemistry, with the offense, to get this thing rolling. I think it is important that he plays if he can. So, but anyway, so Georgia is a 31.5 point favorite. I think that we can still cover, regardless of who plays quarterback. I know that Stetson Bennett also strained his back carrying the team against UAB. So, maybe Carson Beck does get his first start